Greetings, everyone. Ojin here. I mean, as you can clearly see. So, yeah. Nice to see y'all. Welcome in. Hopefully you're doing well. That's fine. What day of the week is it? I always forget the day of the week. All the days blend together. Tuesday. Happy Tuesday. Hopefully everyone's doing well. Hello Pearl, hello Noah, hello Joshua, Shadow Wolfie, Robo, NCT, E-Bone. I'm also speaking very softly because I'm genuinely tired. I could turn myself up a little bit. I also need to turn the game up for me because I can barely hear the actual game. Oh, that's better now actually, when we're actually playing. And I'm speaking softly because it's nighttime and I am home from work. I'm EP. So hopefully you're all doing well as we are back in Markhar. It's been a while since I did a Markhar free roam, but I think free roam's a nice little thing to do to just chillax after work, driving around, seeing the sights, doing peace switches, finding peach medalions, all that good stuff. So we're back into the Markhar. This is the first time actually in like since Bonanza came out that I actually took Bonanza out of my Switch, I'm pretty sure. Driving in my car right after a beer. I wish I could have a beer, or I wish I could have some whiskey, but I still work tomorrow. So I'm, by my employer, I'm legally, or I shouldn't have alcohol or medical marijuana like 10 hours before, like within a 10-hour range of my next shift. And considering I work tomorrow and like 10 hours, yeah, I can't have it. Even if I want a sip of whiskey, I can't have a sip of whiskey, or I shouldn't, according to my fancy dancy employee handbook. Also, hello Cat Dogs and Joseph as well. I don't think I said hello to either of you, so hello. Each of have played so much free roam. Free roam's nice. It's really relaxing. And I want to like see how many peace switches I can do, because like, hold on, wrong button. It's been a while since I played this game. Yeah, I only have 178 peace switches. Out of the like 300 or 294 there are. Stella says hi, by the way. Hi Stella, hopefully you're doing well. Two questions that are definitely not for art purposes, but one, how tall were you in 2023? How tall are you now? In 2023, that was only 2 years ago. I've been 5'10.5" ever since my 18th birthday, roughly. So my height hasn't changed since I started content, actually. My height's always been the same. The only thing that's changed in those two, in like the years since 2023, are my hair is longer, I'm now androgynous, and now I have a lot more bags under my eyes because I sleep a lot less than I used to. Yeah, you think in college I was super sleep deprived? No. The sleep deprivation's worse now that I have a job where I work any shift. I've altered between first shift, second shift, and third shifts as my time as a security individual. So, yeah, my sleep schedule's worse now than it was. So, eyes baggy. Canonically, one of the things that actually I'm working on with Hyena is whatchamacallit, is making for Ocean like redesign for like the future, like Ocean. Basically, next PNG tuber style for Ocean, like the base form, is going to be a lot more ruffled fur, a lot more droopy, more chill, but also like still passionate, because that just kind of reflects myself in my mid-20s, or entering my mid-20s here. Ooh, peach medallion. Yummer. Well, let me just kill that toad real quick. Also, why is Satan grab nobody? Why am I Let me get a job that lets you eat better. I mean, my ideal job, I literally like mapped out my ideal job. Is just genuinely probably first shift. That way I could like, you know, work during the day and then stream like starting at like 7 p.m., like 8 p.m. and go to bed by midnight. And then have a solid at least 7 hours of sleep compared to my current 5 to 6 hours typically. Like literally, if I nap whenever I can because it makes me feel better. Sleep, nuh-uh. I want a Markar. I want Markar. And rock and mud and shit and solid metal. Yeah, they're all yummers. Especially in DK Bonanza. God, I love that game so much. I do not care what anyone else said. Someone was being very negative last night on stream about DK Bonanza, and I'm over here like, okay, well, they were also trying to claim that opinions were objective, and that's just wrong. The whole point of opinions is that it's an opinion, and especially with media like games and music and all that sort of stuff, like genuinely it applies to different people. Some people might like a game that some people think is quote unquote fundamentally bad, but it's like at the end of the day there's a game out there for anyone, you know, just like there's a song out there for everyone, there's a movie out there for everyone. Even if the majority of people might not like it, doesn't mean it's inherently bad, because it might be someone's favorite movie. Oh my god. That was the skill issue. Alright. Let's try this again. Let's go gambling. Hey, Bellatra, while listening to the stream instead. I mean, whatever floats your boat. I gotta play Bellatra. I know it's a really good game, and I like roguelites. And I genuinely like poker, so, like, I feel like I would actually really enjoy that game. I just haven't touched it yet. Alright. I think I screwed myself, didn't I? Oh my gosh. They're so... It's so close. Oh, so don't do anything stupid like show the internet tab on the Switch, Ojin. Don't worry, I learned my lesson. And I got a 4K capture card, so there's no reason to mess with the display settings now. You notice despite knowing nothing about poker? Well, that's still cool. That gives me hope that I will really enjoy the game whenever I get to give it a whirl. I'm excited to see, by the way, I hate that I have to help my family with stuff. But I'm still excited to see what they might reveal at Indie World. I know everyone is just Silk Song, Silk Song, Silk Song. Which, no, I agree. I think it would be so badass if they actually get a Silk Song release date through the Indie World. But also curious what other indie games they might bring over to Switch 2. Or to Switch in general that might not be on Switch. And I hope for physical releases, because I'm a huge collector. Should I get a better capture card? I mean, it's a lot of money. But I'm glad I have my better capture card just so that, like, it's sort of an insurance policy for, like, Prime 4 and stuff like that, where I know games are going to be 4K. And I'm assuming, like, future games are gonna, you know... Future games are gonna try to make it 4K. Because, like, the games we have right now... Really, the two big ones really are just Mario Kart and Bonanza. Both of those... Both started as Switch 1 games. So wait until like we get our full-fledged, like, built strictly for the Switch 2 first-party game. You know what I mean? That like a game that fully utilizes everything Switch 2, 4K resolution, you know, all that good stuff. DLSS. I think there's still DLSS. I thought there was DLSS. I'm not sure. Brain's icky at night, but you get. I hope you're picking up what I'm putting down. That we're eventually gonna get a game that was strictly made for the Switch 2 and only the Switch 2. That was never started as a Switch 1 game. That the entire development was Switch 2 only, with the specifications in mind for Switch 2. So, you know, that's what I'm looking forward to seeing a lot. I'm not the biggest graphics person anyway, but like it still would be a cool thing to see. Because like for me, just the overall gameplay experience always out-trump the like outweigh the graphics. They should put Helldivers 2 in the Switch 2. I know, I agree. I think that would be so cool because like they're bringing it to Xbox. I know Halo's eventually coming. Like they announced early in the year that like they're planning on bringing Halo over to Switch. It'd be so cool if like Sony played ball and was like, "Oh, here Helldiver." Ooh, I almost died in mud. Okay, yippee. Also, this is just like goes without saying, but like I feel like every mainline console has Animal Crossing and Smash Brothers at this point. Although the game engine almost definitely doesn't support it. Oh no. I mean, I thought Nintendo. What game engine does Helldiver use? I thought Helldiver was Unreal, which I know Nintendo's been doing a lot of with Unreal. Hell, like a lot of newer Nintendo games are made in Unreal. Like Brothership was in Unreal. Prime 4 is in Unreal. I don't know if Mario Kart World is or not. Let me check the game. Hold on. Let me check the game box art real quick. Because they will usually say on the box art, if it's Unreal. Like, at least that's what it was with Brothership. No, it doesn't say for Bonanza or... Hold on, no wait, no, that's Zelda. Here's Mario Kart World. No, it doesn't say on here. But I know in Brothership... runs on Autodesk Stingray. An engine that was discontinued in 2019, I think. That's crazy. Yeah, I forgot Autodesk had a game engine. Funny enough, I remember learning, my first ever 3D modeling that I learned was back in, you know, K through 12. And it was Autodesk Inventor, where I just first learned how to 3D model. Miles Morales at a friend's house, and I was thinking, what if Astrobot got ported to Switch 2, which would sadly never happen realistically. No, it wouldn't, because it's definitely a Sony exclusive type, for sure. Although, one thing I do see as a possibility, like a genuine possibility that could happen in the future, I would not be surprised if there's a Smash, like, you know, going with the belief that we're going to get a Smash 6 eventually, I would not be surprised if they put in, like, a Sony representative. Like, I think Ratchet and Clank would be the best, in my opinion. Like, I know some people were like, oh, well, that's kind of a Joker, but, like, yeah, Persona 5 was, but, like, not anymore. I could totally see, like, Ratchet and Clank, though. being an excellent character for a future Smash. I also think we should get both Crash and Spyro, or either or, as like an Activision rep. Like, Crash is very iconic. And so is Spyro, genuinely. Or any Skylander, too, I think would be fun. I'm just trying to think. Because I know they're both Activision, which are now owned under Microsoft. I think Mario Kart World feels unfinished. There is some stuff in it that feels a little barren, but I still have a lot of fun with it. There's still little details that are very cute. I think the one thing that makes this game suffer for me on a personal level is I don't like only 30 main tracks. And I think the intermissions need to be balanced better because the intermissions are really item bagging heavy, which is not cool. Like, item bagging low-key sucks. I've never liked item bagging in any Mario Kart. Also, I think I'm cooked here. Yeah, I'm cooked here. But the P-Switch missions are fun. They add, like, little cute charm. And the world still looks very pretty, which is why I wanted to go back to doing more, you know, free play. I don't know if Mario Kart World needs a story mode. More tracks literally is all I would want from this game. More tracks and more characters, which I just hope that they do like an update to this game that's like Mario Kart World 2.0. And like add in like, I know people were theorizing, oh, what if they add in like DK Island and then have like Void Kong be a drivable character or something, which for like a Bonanza rep, and add in more DK and Pauline outfits because there's only like one DK outfit and one Pauline outfit. I think that would be very fitting. Crash Team Rumble, which would be cool to see ported to Switch 2. Twitch probably gonna get laid off. Yeah, the biggest problem with the game industry and just the IT industry right now is there's a huge amount of layoffs, and they're just not hiring entry-level people. As somebody who has an IT-related degree, it is very hard to get an entry-level position. I've been graduating from college since December, and the only job I could really get my hands on is something that was like always in need of people, which was a security guard. Insert the millionth Five Nights at Freddy's reference. Ooh, there's a Peach medallion up there. Backing up. Or. Whee! Now frogs do get quirky at night. Or. The funny thing too is I used to be like permanently on third shift, so I was quite literally a night guard. And another cherry on top of the sundae is that like the old facility I used to work at was abandoned. Like it was a abandoned facility. So it really actually had like some horror FNAF vibe. The Boo gets a little bit quirky at night. I also get a little quirky at night, but I try to like filter it to some extent. I like how you have to jump on a Shy Guy head just to beat that. Escape the facility, be light. abandoned. Hell nah. But no, that was it really was a cool position at that facility. I can't talk too specifically because literally in my NDA it says I'm not allowed to like give too much specific, but I can talk vague, and I can say that genuinely it felt like I was an urban explorer every night, you know, patrolling around and making sure there's no intruders or anything. I was basically making sure as a guard that there wasn't actually any urban explorers because there wasn't supposed to be anyone else there. So literally my job was like, yeah, make sure no one's like, you know, being quirky and trying to like, you know, trespass. So it was an interesting facility to work in. I sometimes miss it. It was different. Now I work at a very active area, which helps the day go by quicker. But it's still like, it's exhausting having a job, number one. Number two, it's exhausting having a job that, you know, I kind of know isn't permanent because like, I want something in my field, and this is just something in the meantime that I'm doing. Because like, there's nothing that I'm doing at this job really that applies to anything really IT or game dev. So I'm just like, I'm here trying to make the best out of my current situation. But at the end of the day, it's just like, at least I have streaming. Streaming makes me feel closer to my goals and everything I want to do. And it's just nice to chat to y'all. No matter if we're playing a game together, like if we're, you know, playing Marpar or playing Splatoons, or if we're just yapping while driving around like we are tonight, or yapping while, you know, getting collectibles in Bonanza, or whatever we do. So I see that P-switch, I want to get to it. Maybe if I just hop up here? I mean, that kind of worked. Task failed successfully? Boop. Take a tricky tour through Shy Guy Bazaar. Whoa. This does seem a little trick. Really? I'm going to cry. I'm going to... I swear. Tricky to... I don't know that ref, Sargi. If that's a Deltarune ref, I have not played Chapter 3 or 4 yet. I'm saving that for a stream. I eventually want to stream it. Are you? Okay. Man, they were not lying when they said this is a tricky tour. Are you? I'm going to cry. This is a trick. Oh, they weren't kidding when they said tricky tour. Oh my goodness. What kind of P-switch is this? Nah, I'm out of practice for this kind of level of trickery. Tricky Tony is the name for Toby Fox. Okay, that's fitting. I saw, like, my favorite meme recently was, like, Alex Hirsch, commenting on Toby Fox's, thing. It's just like, wait, I figured it out. This is an anagram for, something or other. And it's just like, oh, so you figured it out. Wait, no, you're wrong on this one, actually. I forget. I posted in my like media channel on my server. I have it somewhere. Hold on. I will find it. It's not that one. It's not that. Did I post it here or was it in... No, it was here because... Oh, there it is. No, that's the wrong one. Where the hell is it? I know I posted it in my server somewhere. No, it's not that. Where the frick? Okay. I'm confizzled. I have a memes channel. I didn't put it in the memes channel. Why didn't I put it in the memes channel? I forgot there was a... I even forgot that I had a memes channel in my own server. I'll be honest, chat. Okay. I don't know what it was. Hold on. I can Google it. Toby Fox Alex Hirsch. There it is. I think I found it. Toby Fox said Deltarune tomorrow. Alex Hirsch. Wait, I just figured it out. Deltarune tomorrow is an anagram for torture a lewd moron. This changes everything. Toby Fox. Ha, so Alex, you finally... ... Okay, this one is wrong, actually. Oh, I love it. So funny. How did I forget that? My brain's... This is what working does to an NB. It makes me forget funny things because my brain is so fried from everything else. I swear on everything, this P-switch is going to be the death of me tonight. This is the unofficial 7th special test of skill. Yeah, it feels like it. It's like, why? Who developed this? I just want to talk to them. I just want to talk to them. Oh shit. I hate this so much. I hate when I like overshot it. Hey, 12 hours after my shift. No, just me. 12 hours after my shift. It's literally just Hex Maniac Jack. That's literally it. It just so tired. Why is that overshotting so much? Why? I swear. This game's making me want to sit and grab. Okay. I hate this mission so much right now. Why? Okay, you know what? That's good enough. It's good enough. It's good enough. That's... I don't know if I'm gonna make it. I'm gonna cry. I'm gonna cry and shit and piss. Who developed this BS? Why would you... Get on the rail, I swear. Oh my god. I almost had it. I'm gonna throw this controller. I almost had it. It was right freaking there. Also, hi, King Boyo. Welcome to hell, aka me doing the most annoying P mission switch ever, I swear. Okay. I'm just booking it. I'm booking it. Screw it. Go, 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 go. Oh, thank goodness. Never again. Never again am I doing that. That was BS. That shouldn't have been that hard. Why was that, like, so frustrating? I'll take a Scooby snack. You have a Scooby snack. Right along the outer wall to sneak it. If this is anything like the other mission I just got done with, I'm going to say screw Shy Guy Bazaar. Wait, I was supposed to turn right? Okay. Crying, sobbing, rolling, pissing. Why are you overshotting? Why? I'm pressing the right stick. I press stick to right. Character go right, but not so right that I'm getting flung 500 miles away. The plant's just supposed to grind on the rail. Why are you going like 3,000 feet away? Okay. Okay, come on. Whoa, that was trippy. Okay. Your other right, so left. Hi, Yosh. What are you doing here? Bouncy, bouncy. Concussion. You know, it's fun. We're listening to the Mario Paint theme and Alola signs into SNES. Bonk, bonk, bonk. Hey, enough picking on Yoshi for now. I think there's only one more P-switch inside the castle from the takeoff point. Yeah, this one. This way. Tackle Shy Guy. Alright, hey Shy Guy, are you still here in chat? Smile. I'm gonna tackle your ass. Oh. I was about to say, I know I hit that pole. Alright. Take a long distance rail to the goal. Yay, I like trains. Choo choo. Choo choo. Meow. Yummer. I just killed Buddy. Don't tell them. Ooh, jump up superstar. Ah, train. Whoopee. Yummer. There's a drawing, bit of an animatic I started like 24 hours ago. Yippee! Congrats. Anything around here? Or is he just... Oh, okay. This is the part of Markar World I don't really care about. It's just like, oh, hey, what's over here? Go exploring. And the edge of the world moment, and I just get scooped. Sit forward and spring to the flag. Whoopee! Ow. I don't think the train's supposed to be there. Oh, the train is supposed to be there. Okay. Just having a skill issue, I guess. 555. Let's go. Yummy. I never knew how easy it was to put on and take off the Switch 2 Joy-Cons. I kid you not, for the first month of owning a Switch 2, nobody, I was literally just messing around with the Joy-Con magnet. It's so fun to just unclick them and click them back into place. It makes such a satisfying noise, and it's genuinely fun to play with. I combined fun to play with all into one word and said plun. Fun to play with, plun. You know, it's super plun. Ooh, P-switch. Monk. Follow the rope. Whee! Do, 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 do. Whoopee! Do, 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 do. I do love how detailed the like if you explore around a map and like go out of bounds and stuff, it's cool, like the little like background Easter eggs and stuff, and like the question panels and things you can find. I eventually should go and grind all the question panels, but I'm not going to tonight. I just want to drive. I mean, what? That's the wind telling lies. Lamau. I appreciate it, Shadow Wolfie. Thank you. The screen, the Switch 2 actually has a screen for handheld. It's very nice. That is true. My only gripe with handheld, and I only have this gripe with Mario Kart, is that pressing down and holding down the A button in handheld mode makes my hand cramp because of my hands, I guess my hands aren't used to holding something so big. And so because of that, it's, you know, it hurts my hand after a while of just like holding down the A button in handheld mode. Which is why I just turn on auto accelerate low-key if I'm playing handheld. Because it hurty after a while. Like, I didn't have that problem with Switch 1. It's just the Switch 2 size diff, I guess. I don't know how to word that without it's like someone taking it potentially out of context and making it sound bad, but I'm genuinely, it's a size difference between the regular Switch and the Switch 2. But because I'm not constantly holding down the A button in, like, example, DK Bonanza, playing that in handheld feels incredible. Like, because I'm constantly alternating what buttons I'm pressing and whatnot. It feels really good. Eh. Camera's freaking out there a little bit. Okay. Just want to see if there's something else around these desert hill. Every now and then there's some lag spike, but it's not too bad. Alright, did that P-switch. I'm gonna grab some yummers for the road. I'm really excited to see how Kirby Air Riders looks. Like, more so gameplay-wise, but, like, graphic-wise, I'm sure it's gonna look good, too. Because, like, they released that overview trailer for, Starcross Worlds. And Starcross Worlds looks so good. Like, I am so excited to re-experience, Kirby and the Fragor. With, like, new levels and new abilities and everything. Like, it genuinely looks really good. I am, like, so unbelievably ready for that game. Drag's Drive looks fun, too, which that's the other game that's coming out this month. And I'm going to be streaming the demo, the Global Jam, instead of Surprise Saturday this week, because I do want to see how that game is. It looks neat. It looks like Nintendo's Rocket League, really. Like another one where you couldn't play half the modes online. True. Genuinely, I kid you not, I commented something very similar underneath that trailer. So if someone ever like goes to see the Starcross Worlds like trailer that came out, if you look in the comment section, you might find me. And I said, "Wow, this actually it looks worth the $20 upgrade." Because like it does. Like the new like there's new levels, there's new enemies, there's revised levels, there's new like mouthful abilities. And just like overall it just looks very good. Like they actually really seem to cook with Starcross World. Unlike, yeah, Jamboree. Jamboree, I'm so sad because Jamboree is like one of my favorite Mario parties. Like Mario Party 7 is always going to be my favorite. But Jamboree holds a special place in my heart because like that was like the first ever Mario Party game I got on launch, number one. Number two, that's how I met a lot of people. Wow, I'm so good at words tonight. I don't know what's going on. But yeah, genuinely, like, Jamboree means a lot to me. Oh, my audio keeps cutting in and out. My headphones are wacky. Grr, headphone. Hold on one sec. I'm using the age-old trick of blowing into the hole. Why does that work? That and also pinching the cord. Like, pinching the cord and then, like, blowing, like, taking out the aux cord and blowing into it seems to always fix it. And hello, SM Toxic. Hopefully you're doing well. Why couldn't I drive up on that ledge? Really? That's just my reaction to not being able to drive up this tiny little lip. Why can't I drive up this tiny little lip there? Oh my goodness. Alright, there we go. Ooh, money rain. Yummer. Oh, hi, coin coffer. Yum. Run, coin coffer, run. Whoopee. Coin coffer bank. Got the goods, popcorn, yummers. Estrogen 2 hours late. It could have potentially been later if Stella didn't remind me. Thank you, Chirp. Good job, Stella, for the reminder. Big brain. Or big soul. Hello, smoothie brain. Hopefully you're doing well. Hello, Foxy. Hopefully you're doing well. Boop. Pass by plenty of pokies partying on the path. Should be simple enough. Oh, I 100% did the base game too, Smoothie. I did that back in when it came out. But hey, that gives you an excuse to play the game again. Because, like, I'm genuinely excited for it because I loved Kirby in the Forgotten Land. Like, I thought it was an incredible game. And I'm getting an upgraded PNG tuber. A Kirby Ojin. I wonder if I actually sketched anything. Let me check our DMs. They could have sketched something and I missed it, but I'm gonna double check. No, we just talked about it. Yeah, basically, I'll hint you on. There's gonna be. It's the base, and then there's gonna be 3 other alternative emotions with the Kirby Ojin. So it's base, happy / you know, when Kirby has like the sparkling eyes. It's gonna be that, Angie Kirby with the eyebrow, and then the surprise Kirby, like the eyes popping out. Those are going to be the different emotions for the Kirby Ojin. The last boss gauntlet was painful, and guess what? You're gonna do it again in the EX form. Yippee! No, I'm kidding. Only if you wanna. But I like how that was like a major part that they like talked about in the trailer. It was like, oh hey, by the way, you know that final like gauntlet in the arena? Well, guess what? We're making an even harder one. So silly. Oh, jeez, EP. It's only 12:30. I gotta not yawn. I still got like an hour and a half I wanna. Worth it, but not worth it at the same time. I have not even unlocked all the characters or mirror mode. I really should sometime. Maybe I'll do that for a stream. Yeah, Starcross World looks so fun. I'm so ready for it. That's gonna, like, I'm disappointed by Jamboree TV so much. I'm just hoping that Starcross satisfies me, which I'm sure it will. For Gore Land this month to prepare. Nice, nice. I'm just gonna, like, jump scare myself on launch day, low-key. I think that'd be the funniest option. Be like, I think it'd be funny for y'all to watch me stumble and fumble and fail at a game I haven't touched since 2022. Same with me whenever I get to streaming Deltarune eventually. I'm gonna, like, replay chapter 1 and 2. And I'm probably gonna stumble and fumble at it because, like, I haven't touched Deltarune or Undertale or, you know, any Toby Fox game in forever. Deltarune tomorrow. Oh my gosh. Deltarune tomorrow is just an anagram for lewd moron. I told a friend chapter 34 Deltarune released tomorrow and they thought I was kidding because of Deltarune tomorrow. I mean, yeah, no, it was real, Lamau. That was a long 10 hours of pure fun. I had to. I did the same thing on sophomore year of college. I streamed all of chapter 1 and 2 in one sitting, and it was 10 hours. I only had, like, an average like, viewers of, like, two concurrent viewers, but so it was really just on average one other person outside of myself watching me play Deltarune. I'm gonna buy a Switch 2 version and also play that because it has exclusive content. Ooh, I didn't know that. I will get mine on Switch 2 then, for sure. About Silk Song tomorrow, and then I get sad and upset. And don't worry, Silk Song might actually be released at the Indie World. That'd be kind of cool. I mean, it's coming this year, at least, according to, you know, sources. Or Nintendo themselves, actually. Oh, hi, Snuggie. Thank you for the raid. Hopefully you're doing well. Hello, Snuggie. Hello, Wiz. Hello, TJ. Hello, Cat Gaming. Hopefully you're all doing well. Can one of my mods please grab Snuggie's link as a thank you? Also, wait, I think I have this somewhere in my overlay. I keep forgetting to utilize it, but this is like a cute little thing I have for if I get raided. I just keep forgetting to use it. And it just is what happens tonight. I remember. If it's still here. There it is. Whee! Raid! Thank you for the raid. Hopefully you had a fun time with your stream. Your stream, ooh, Jackbox is funny. I usually leave I usually leave my box for if it's like my birthday or something. Something special occasion. But hopefully you enjoyed your time. What party pack were you playing? I usually play party pack 7, you know, the one with Quiplash 3 and Champed Up. Or were you doing several party packs? Wee woo wee woo. And thank you Goose for thank you Goose for grabbing the link. Tripping, you love that raid animation. Yeah, Bunny did a really good job with it. I really like it. I just keep forgetting to use it. Like, my brain is so head empty, or like my brain just like everywhere all at once. I forget that you know, I forget that the raid animation exists. And it's like, I need to use this more because it's genuinely really cute. And, like, it was a birthday present, too. Like, Bunny did that for, like, my birthday present, I think, either 2022, 2022. My 22nd or 23rd. I forget if it was this year or last year. Or the year before. I mean, I don't remember. Puppy doesn't need brain, true. My brain isn't braining, this is entertaining. My brain isn't braining, this is entertaining. But yeah, Wooden Kingdom, yummer. Oh, come on. Whee! I'm just gonna do this. Nope, too hard of a turn. Nope. We're gonna get this, chat. We're gonna get it. Hold on. Yeah, let's go. Whoopee! Hello, Dylan. Hopefully you're doing well. Ooh, bone. Yummers. That's me. That's just me every time in Cave Bonanza I get a fossil. It's just, oh, that's a bone. That's yummy. What the dog brain doing? Meow. Meow. Owie. Yeah, that's just how that works. Ooh, plant. Give me the plant. Whee! Boop. Boop. How does harvesting turnip? Boop. Yay! I almost harvest all the turnips. Yay! They didn't really do anything. That was just like GTA Markar, really. Retrieve your true bow. I know that reference. Trust me, I'm a true Dry Bones fan. Mike plant OG. What do you mean by plant me? Also, whoa. That was kind of a wacky interaction with the truck. What if I just like kind of chill? Let the truck take me for a drive. It's like, what if I don't want to drive? Yeah, I can just like kind of chill here. Whoopee! Yay! Take me driving. Whoopee! You mean a snack, Jackie? You kind of reversed that a little bit. Also, I could use some food. I'm hungry. About a Jackie snack? No. What do you mean? What do you mean no? I'm not a snack. I'm not a snack. I'm a full course meal. See, it's funny because I'm big. I am tall. Yummers to popcorn, I hope. I could use some popcorn, actually. Popcorn would be a great stream snack. Race down the hill. I'm also a full course meal. Yippee! Scooby snacks equals Jackie stacks. Ooh, yummers. I could always use a Scooby snack. I love Scooby snack. Meow. Whee! Meow. Yippee! I wanna find a semi truck. I wanna run people over. No, you're not the Mario Kart semi truck. Boo. 2 Jackie snacks? There's a lot I would do for two Scooby snacks. Alert. Try to find my pen for my drawing tablet. Sounds good, Shadow Wolfie. I'm late on reading that comment, but sounds good. I'm starved. Go eat then. You should eat. I should also eat because I didn't really pack much with my work lunch. I'll just make myself a sandwich before I go to bed. I've done that before. I made myself a turkey sandwich before going to sleep. I guess turkey makes you tired. I'll go to my kennel / bedroom when I'm done streaming. I have like a rule of thumb where I like to try to stream a minimum of 2 hours. Although maybe I could just make that 1.5 hours because I have that other Mario Kart free roam stream that was like 1.5 hours. So I won't feel too guilty if this one is only 1.5 hours too. But I just want to stream enough for y'all, you know? I like to stream. I like being here for y'all. It's fun. Alright, you too, Snuggy. Thank you for the raid. And like I said, hope you had a good time with Jackbox. Being overclocked is what makes you tired. Turkey doesn't actually make you that much more tired. Either way, I sleep good with full stomach. Health is more important, but stream helped my mental health. Smile. If my physical health can take a beating, and it usually does anyway. Oh no, managing virtual game cards is such a pain with 3 consoles. Yeah, true. Low-key, I just put the majority of everything on my Switch too, and I called it a day. It's like, well, this is good enough for me. Nyom. Nyom. Whee. Nyom. I just beat the crap out of that Koopa. That Koopa Troopa was just minding their own business, flying around, just like in Super Mario World, and is absolutely destroyed. It's so funny. I like those rideable trucks. You can shock dodge with them. Ooh, yummer. Jack, Pearl. Hi. Also, pro tip, make sure to enable online licenses. This allows you enable primary Switch to play games without needing virtual game cards as long as it's connected to the internet. Interesting. I mean, the only game I would go back to my original Switch for is Animal Crossing and Splatoon 2 because those save data are stuck on those on my OG Switch. But honestly, low key when it comes to Animal Crossing, I'm just gonna wait till the next entry in this series because Animal Crossing is pretty much guaranteed for every console at this point. Like, every new console had an Animal Crossing. Think about it. We had the original Animal Crossing on basically N64 and GameCube, because like N64 was Animal Forest and GameCube was Animal Forest Plus / Animal Crossing when it got localized. Then you had the Wii, and the Wii had City Folk, and the DS had Wild World. Don't like to count this, but technically it counts. Amiibo Festival was on the Wii U. The 3DS actually got 2 Animal Crossing games, being New Leaf and Happy Home Designer. And then the Switch had New Horizons. So every Nintendo console has ever since Animal Crossing started, every console had an Animal Crossing. So I don't know how I feel about Jackie Wacky Woo. I don't know about that as a pet name. I don't know how I feel about that one, but what's up, Akeem? To your Switch 2 with that feature that lets you transfer data between consoles wirelessly. I'm pretty sure that doesn't work with my original Switch, Robo. I tried that. That one, there's something wrong with my original Switch where that feature doesn't work properly for Animal Crossing and Splatoon. Everything else transferred properly to my OLED, and then my OLED to my Switch 2, but Splatoon 2 and Animal Crossing data is just stuck on my original Switch. I've tried that method already, and I've tried other methods. There's just something wrong with my original Switch. You know what could have happened? There's something really wrong with the right side of my original Switch for some reason. Like, the Joy-Con wouldn't even snap in fully to the right side. So, like, who knows, really? What's up, Pro? Why you keep trying to compliment me or fluster me? What up? Have you tried the Animal Crossing transfer tool? I'm pretty sure I did. Oh, you're just saying different pet names. I'm used to all those. You've already called me all that before, so I'm used to it. To an extent. The flustering happens more so internally nowadays, actually. I'm gonna go to sleep anyways. Okay, have a good EP, Shadow Wolfie. Take care, boy. Sleep well. Oh my gosh, it's a penguin cult. What was my first ever Animal Crossing game? New Leaf. I've heard of Animal Crossing because I've always been obsessed with Nintendo, and I study Nintendo's history. But I didn't ever own a game until New Leaf. I didn't bring my OG Switch on this trip, and most of the virtual cards are on it. Oh no. At least you have Markar Whirl. Smile. Oh, hi, Wario. Go get Wario. It's like, how is it supposed to not affect me? Okay, if someone calls you beautiful or cute or blushy, how are you supposed to like not like react to that to some extent? Okay, so Arrow Ace have immunity. That doesn't count. I'm talking about me as a pan NB. I don't think being a bottom has anything to deal with it. I'm pretty sure. I'm not 100% sure. but I didn't think that had anything really to do with it. Meow. Whoopee. Meow. Rolling around at the speed of sound. Got places to go, gotta follow my rainbow. Can't stick around, gotta keep moving on. What lies ahead, only one way to find out. Must keep on moving ahead. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Take my lead, I'll set you free. Follow me, set me free. Trust me and we will escape from the city. So I forgot the quotation marks. I'm an air ace person, air quote. Also, I just like singing and humming sometimes if I'm in the mood for it. I'm not good at it though. Just every now and then I'll actually have confidence in my own voice. Speaking of Sonic, actually this sad news and good news. So sad news. My Celeste copy got canceled. Amazon just didn't have it anymore, so they refunded me my money. Good news, I saw Sonic Frontiers and the Ori collection were on sale, so I got both those games instead for my refund. So now I am getting Sonic Frontiers and Ori, like both Ori games. It's a collection of both of them. Bonked into the wall. But yeah, sadly I don't have Celeste physically, but I'm getting Sonic Frontier and Ori. And I've never played Sonic Frontiers, so I'm excited. Also, Robo, Porl was asking you that. That's a question for you, sir. Not me, sir. Pearl already knows I'm NB. Meow. 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 Or being non-human, I mean. Follow me, set me free. And Jork too. See, I just like, I don't know, I haven't really felt too much dysphoria with like not being human, but like definitely with gender. Like, I don't know, it's not really a positive or negative for me. I just represent my soul through Jackogień though. So whenever I think about myself, it's a little weird, but I think more about them than me sometimes. If that makes sense. Like, they both reflect me. You have the 2-for-1 special with gender and species. That's valid. Sorry that you have dysphoria, but hopefully you know, get, you know, you comfy. That's what's most important in life, is that folks are comfy. I think, well, my brain's not braining much, but one of the things that you think, okay, this is gonna, like, think Deltarune for a moment. Think Undertale for a moment. I think soul. Like, I like to think more about the soul and what folks are on a soul-based level. Come on, I think I'm gonna fail this if I don't have... Let's go. I was worried I was gonna fail it. Yeah, overtil it's over. True. I just proved that. I thought it was over, but it wasn't. Yeah, my eyes baggy. I don't want to go to bed yet, though. I'm too stubborn. Big fish. Owie. I want to hop on top of the big fish's head. I just got hit. Lots of rock around this area of the world. Keep pressing wrong button. I want to see the map, yeah. This rocky ocean. Sorry, my commentary is really mid right now. I don't know what to say. I'm just kind of experiencing. I know as a streamer I should commentate more, but just like I'm enjoying the Wuda and the music. And just driving. True, that's the point of the stream, which makes me glad that it's doing what it's supposed to. Supposed to be nice, chill, relaxing, just vibing before the night is over. Yummer. Yummer. Bonk. Drugs. Consume mushroom. Into the waterfall. Aw. I wish there was something behind the waterfall. That'd be cool. You know what would be really? I kind of want to discuss something. Because, well, I'm sorry if I'm a broken record, but I low-key can't stop thinking about Kirby Air Riders. So my hope / theory is that I hope that Sakurai ports the original City Trials map and like graphic upgrades it, I guess, a little bit, but like still have like the regular City Trials map area. And then like I hope that there's other city layouts too. So like alternative city layout. Like, I cannot tell you how much I've loved the original city trial layout. But it was actually really, really fun. The little secret tunnels from the city to the woods area. The secret tunnel inside the volcano that would take you to the city. Genuinely just trying to get the legendary air ride machines. Especially like, I know like the dragon was like the iconic one, right? But like the Hydra was so cool too. Like the Hydra deserves just as much love. Because it was like so insanely fast on the ground. Instantly like killing people if you got like the battle arenas. Which I hope that they bring back like all the mini games that like existed before and more. Or like revamp some of the old ones, because like my personal favorites were like the battle royale or battle arenas, and also the gliding target one. That was a lot of fun. Whoopee! Can the pink puffball get out of my head? All I'm thinking about it. Kirby, Kirby, Kirby's the name you should know. Kirby, 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 he's the star of the show. He's more than you think, he's got maximum pink. Kirby, Kirby, Kirby's the one. He comes right back at ya. He's coming right back at ya. How can I help you, King DDD? I need a boss in the club that there, Kirby. That's what we do best at NME. You better get it with your price back guarantee. Look, a sire. Yeah, I love Escargoon and DDD's dynamic in that show. Oh, it's. I need to watch that. I need to watch Kirby Right Back At You now. I need to re-binge watch the entire series just to hype me up for Air Ride. Because like, during the final 4 episodes, the fright to the finish, like there's Air Ride references. It's so good. Also, beep beep, beep beep, beep beep. No. Pearson Mass Tech. I'm going to go check. I know Escargoon, and like there's a lot of Kirby Right Back At Ya references in one Kirby game. I don't know if it's Squeak Squad. I don't know if it's Squeak Squad or Mass Attack or what, but I know there's one that has like the Monster Delivery Room Kirby game. Monster Delivery Room appears in... Yeah, Squeak Squad. Squeak Squad's the one that has a lot of the Kirby Right Back At Ya references in it. So, like, Squeak Squad had the design of the halberd. The same design for DDD's castle. Same with other areas like Dynablade's like mountain. Yeah, Escargoon. Hold on. Kirby, right. Yeah, Squeak Squad has just a lot of Right Back At Ya references in it. Kirby, Squeak Squad, Kirby, Right Back At Ya. Yeah, there's literally so many references in it. Kirby Quest and Mass Attack has Escargoon in it. Was right about that. It's a Mass Attack. I'm going to go. Oh, okay. So Escargoon's also in that. That's interesting. Either way, if anyone's never seen Kirby Right Back At Ya, y'all should just look it up. Like, sometimes there's free episodes on YouTube. Just I promise you, it's worth it. There's actually really good humor in that show sometimes. The only thing I don't really like, there's definitely some, like, parts that drag on. I don't really like Tiff and Toph. But literally every time Meta Knight's on screen, King DDD or Escargoon, they just steal the show. Like, genuinely, they make that show so good. I love Spanish Meta Knight. I love like Escargoon and King DDD's voice. Do you know Spanish Meta Knight impression? True. Spanish Meta Knight, like, that's just my headcanon voice for Meta Knight ever since Kirby Right Back At Ya. It just, you don't think it would fit, but it just fits. It just works. There's no other explanation other than the fact that 2 + 2 = 4. It just somehow works, and it's beautiful. Alternate animation, if you play well in Kirby Quest, you don't see enemy attacks. True. Yeah, Escargoon is pretty much a dead Kirby character, but lives on in just legendary Kirby Aeroid. Kirby Right Back At Ya. I didn't even finish watching The Punisher. I should finish watching one show before starting a new show. Although I did kind of sit down and watch all 20 episodes of the new Gumball very quickly. Like, I just took a break from watching The Punisher and just binge watched that, but that was very easy to binge watch because it was 20 episodes and each of them were only 11 minutes. Eric Stewart, yeah. It works. Also, can I just say, low key, hold on. Before I end stream, because I'm getting pretty tired, but also, oh, there he is. Low key, one of my favorite Kirby enemies ever. And it's literally just Ojin. If you know, you know. There is a fire wolf in Kirby, and its name is Wolfwrath. And Wolfwrath is actually has some very heavy lore with Meta Knight. and is known to actually have killed some Star Warriors. And literally Meta Knight and Wolfrath had like an epic fight in the show. And like, I adore Wolfrath. Wolfrath is amazing. Literally, Wolfrath is known to have literally like took down parts of the like Star Warrior armies, which is crazy. I really wish Wolfrath would like return, because I love this thing. Like it's a fire wolf. It's like me for real. But in Curb. Sadly, only Kirby anime / Kirby right back at you. But I'm telling you right now, Wolfrath. Also, the lore. I'm gonna drive around a little more and I'm gonna rant because God, I love Kirby. Growing up in Air Ride and Right Back at You kind of brain rotted me a little bit, low-key, but also Moo, we're in Moo Moo. Literally, there's in Kirby Right Back at You, they really established the lore of Meta Knight's sword Galaxia, which is so cool because like before, like I'm pretty sure Meta Knight's sword didn't have an official name before Right Back at You. But the lore was established in Right Back at You. Meta Knight's sword is Galaxia. And literally Galaxia Darkness, I think, is the name of Meta Knight's final smash and brawl. Like, Galaxia is Meta Knight's sword. That's just established through Right Back at You, and it kind of stayed in its continuity for the most part. There are times where they don't address it, and it makes me sad. But like for a large part of Kirby media, they know that Meta Knight's sword is named Galaxia, and it's such a badass name too. Like there's the whole lore that was established in the show on, oh my gosh, the sword kind of has a little bit of a consciousness. Only Star Warriors can wield Galaxia. Only so far, like the only two Star Warriors like left is Meta Knight and Kirby. But no, like they you know, they can wield Galaxia. They're like true of heart to do so. And it's, oh my gosh, it just makes me want to watch it Right Back at You again. Have said sword for a good while. Nightmare in Dreamland is when it got its first appearance in game. True. But like, Galaxia is so cool. I love Galaxia. Not as much as Galaxia is like a badass sword and everything, but if we're gonna talk about fictional characters for a moment, also eel, but do you think I like Poppy Kong? Yeah. For a nice lactose-free stream, sure. How it looks, it's gotta be powerful. Hey, bonk you next to 405 Ocean. Nuh-uh. Let me like Poppy Kong, okay? Poppy Kong pretty. Whoopee! Why on earth is there so many pictures? Don't judge me. Look. Poppy Kong. Bottom text. That's all I gotta say is Poppy Kong, bottom text. Since I have become the Neo. Whoa, Neo as in Mettaton Neo, whoa. Alright, I guess we're gonna end off stream by getting run over in the Arctic. But yeah. Thank you all for watching some Mario Kart free roam. Hope you enjoyed the vibes, hope you enjoyed the sillies. Hopefully y'all enjoyed as I'm holding up traffic here. I am going to call it a night though, because it has been an hour and a half and I am EP. Sorry I didn't do much longer than an hour and a half. I wanted to hold on until 2 hours, but genuinely I should probably eat. So, just thank you all for watching. I appreciate all of you. Peace, love, and good vibes to you all. I'll be alive again tomorrow for Turf War and Vibe, as Joseph mentioned. So I'll be playing with y'all on that. And yeah. Hopefully you have a good night. Night. Bye. Take care.